Now to the recent Master Cattleman program at Oklahoma State, which aims to help enhance beef operations. We caught up with guest speaker and longtime ranch manager Burke Teichert for perspective on regrouping and rebuilding from the drought that's forced Oklahomans to sell record numbers of livestock this year.
Well, my heart goes out to the people. I know it's an emotional issue to have to destock and sell animals that you've spent a lifetime developing. But as they rebuild, there are probably several options. One is buy cows if you can, and not first calf heifers, from people whose cows are a little smaller, can fit the environment, and work in slowly, and then cull the cows that don't fit your new environment. As they don't breed, or as they fail to wean a calf, or as they present problems. And another alternative, which I maybe like better, is to buy heifer calves. Run those heifers almost like stockers, except that you expose them to bulls. And I would expose them short, 25 to 30 days, with a pretty high heifer to bull ratio. And then sell the open heifers. They make a good feeder. And the ones that get pregnant were fairly fertile, or they wouldn't have got pregnant that quickly, that early, and they'll make a pretty good replacement cow. And if that doesn't get you enough cows for next year, then buy some more heifers and do the very same thing again. To make the cow herd good over time, be willing to cull the cows that don't fit your environment. And in that, we need to recognize that the environment has two components. It has what Mother Nature gives us, and then it has, for the cow, what we give. And I like to come as close to Mother Nature as I can in my style of management. I don't like to prop the cow up a whole lot.
And also in your presentation, you talked about those relationships with people, with the workers, and even with your own family at times, because a lot of these ranches are family operations. How important is that connection, especially, when we're in a sort of a downswing now?
Well, I came from a family operation, born and raised, worked with my grandparents, my dad, and several uncles. And then I went and managed ranches for other people, where the employees were not family. And I worked hard at developing those relationships, those people relationships with those people that were my employees. I wanted them to feel like they could be their own person, like they could use their own set of skills, their own intellect, their own ingenuity. I think when a father's working with sons and daughters and a wife, and that maybe the people skills are even more important there than they are in this other operation, because when I hire someone, they anticipate that they should respect me. And where in a family situation, it might be a little easier to disagree with dad or mom or each other than it is in the other situation. And so the attitude of giving respect to each idea that's presented, even if it's a stupid idea. Let's assume that it is a stupid idea. The opportunity to teach is all the better if we respect that idea and say, well, let's think our way through that and look at it, rather than just summarily dismissing it and not giving it any consideration. And then if that idea is respected, the ideas will continue to come, and you never know when the good one's going to come.
No kidding. Well, good advice, and we appreciate your perspective from your years of experience. Thanks, Burke.
Thank you.
And for more information on the Master Cattleman's program and continuing your ranch education, you can go to sunup.okstate.edu.